It's not the trip he'd planned to Chicago. Joe Biden breezed into the Windy City, excess baggage for a party that's moved on. Not for him top billing at the Democrats' convention. Underperformance reduced him to the undercard. Biden's big night, basically, is goodbye.
He took an action that was incredibly patriotic for the people. And frankly, that action hasn't been taken since George Washington. That's a pretty auspicious group to be in if you're going to have to select to be in a particular group. And I'm so appreciative of what he did to step aside in order to make space at the wheel for Kamala Harris.
Chicago, I can't hear you. Who's streets? Our streets.
The convention theme for the day is For the People. 300 yards from the arena,
Our streets.
the people gathered in protest. This was a demonstration several thousand strong against Joe Biden's policy on the Middle East. Does Kamala Harris make a difference?
I mean, I think we were just talking about this. She makes a difference for some groups, but I'm afraid that she's going to keep wreaking the same havoc and destruction in Palestine.
I don't really think she's going to be a significant difference. She may change her message slightly.
These protests have been a feature of the final year of the Biden presidency. That doesn't change with the change in the ticket. The organizers of this say that Kamala Harris is tied to a U.S. policy they argue is complicit in genocide. The Democrats are busy promoting their new presidential nominee. But this is the hard politics that go with the hard sell. The Kamala Harris publicity launch will roll into Chicago for what is a star-studded affair. This city will host celebrity performers and endorsements. Political acts will include the Clintons and the Obamas. A party establishment that turned its back on Joe Biden is turning a helping hand to his successor. On the eve of the convention, the Democrats projected their brand onto Chicago's Trump Tower. He would have preferred the message from New York prosecutors, who've now said they won't oppose his effort to have his sentencing for his conviction delayed until after the election. A boost for Donald Trump as he campaigned in Pennsylvania.
Kamala Harris is an economy wrecker and a country destroyer. Crushed our middle class, demolished our border, set the world on fire, and now she wants to be promoted to the job killer in chief.
Joe Biden had a walkthrough before an empty auditorium, a rehearsal for the saddest swan song. His party will thank him for his effort in their service and for the biggest service of all, stepping aside. James Matthews, Sky News, Chicago.